everyone. It's Sunday, October 21st. I'm Vera Dordick, Vice President of HideNet, and it's time for another Sunday night week in review. Starting with the United States this week, prices were steady to lower as sellers again turned down bids that were below steady. Most said that they had another good week of interest, even if prices didn't see an improvement. Some selections are under more pressure these days than they have been, while sellers are still in possession of good forward positions on others. Taking a look at heavy Texas steer specifically, sales were generally at steady levels with seasonal averages trading at $33.50 and $34, but they were not able to reach the highs of a couple of weeks ago. In the export report, slaughter exceeded sales as well as shipments again, which has been the norm for this year. The numbers were not terrible, but they're still well under production. In the market observations, we take a look at the factors that could be lining up to come together and present the next big challenge for hides and leather. So you'll want to have a look at that. From Italy this week, European editor Andrea Guolo reports that cow prices have stabilized. However, stockpiles are building. Andrea also reports on the first indications of some changes for veal and why that is happening, as well as what's currently going on with bulls and why sheepskins are in a depressing state of affairs again. Last but not least, Andrea analyzes a serious situation that has to do with furniture and what that means for the entire market. You'll definitely want to read the facts and see how those will affect certain selections. Latin American editor Ronald Guiel this week says that prices of TR1 are still stable at 65 to 70 cents, but as always, negotiations are possible. This week, we also hear that Thailand has reopened its market to purchasing Brazilian hides, which had been embargoed earlier this year by Thai authorities over new requirements for sanitary certification. From elsewhere in Latin America, we have reports on discussions in Guanajuato about forceful measures to stop the trade in illegal and undervalued merchandise that is hurting the domestic footwear industry. The next edition of ANPIC is coming up this week, which we have information about, along with a story about a project where tanneries are transforming mud into fertilizer. So with that, that's all we have for this week. And until next Sunday, good night from HideNet.